Internet gold diggers exposed.
Today
on Trisha.
Please welcome Bella. Bella is a BBW model and a financial dominatrix. You see, she demands money from men, and with one click of the mouse, she gets paid, or they get punished. Now, although her new career has brought her financial freedom, it's caused nothing but chaos in her personal life. In fact, her best friend Mark says enough is enough. He wants her out of the business and blames her new friend Indica for this less than respectable behaviour. So let's have a look at Bella's story.
My name is Bella, and I'm a financial dominatrix. I love yelling at men. Men love it when I tell them no. Men love to buy me things. Men giving me money plus me telling men no equals financial domination. Men have paid my bills, bought me cameras, webcams, shoes, lingerie, sex toys, sex lotions. Just about anything I want, men buy it for me. My so-called best friend Mark has a problem with me being in the adult industry, but it's my life, it's my way of earning extra money, and I'm not going to stop for him or anybody.
So, Bella, I still don't get it. What exactly is being a financial dominatrix? So,
well, there are a specific type of men that like to be told no. And they like my foot in the camera. We missed that one on this. And to be, like, dominated. And there's men that like to give money. I don't know why, they just do.
So do they tell you what to do? But you
tell them what to do.
What sort of things would you tell them?
Well, because I don't really like to take my clothes off in front of the camera.
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like, right. So I'm like, okay, you want to see it, you better give me some money. You know, and I stay clothed.
You sort of promise them things, but they don't actually get...
No, I never lie on camera. I always tell the truth. What it is if they want to see something, it's going to cost them a lot more money than the average person on cam who's already got their top off. Thousands of dollars if like, I have one sugar daddy that he's got...
Hang on.
He's like my regular on one of my campsites, and he's one of the few people who's actually seen me with my clothes off.
And how much did he pay to get that?
Over the time frame of about 3 months, he's given me a couple $1,000s.
How did you get into this?
I wanted to make extra money because I help the needy, and I have a day job.
What do you mean you help the needy?
My day job, I work with adults who are at risk.
Right.
You know, they just came out of jail or something like that, and I teach them and counsel them.
Yeah.
Or I train.
And so are you saying the money that you get from doing this, you give to charity? Do those charities know where that money comes from?
Yes, they do.
And they're happy to receive it?
It's money. I'm helping people so they don't get
Doesn't give the wrong message?
No.
You don't feel it does?
No, because the nonprofits I work with, I tell them I don't believe in lying, so
you tell them what you do to get the money.
Yeah.
So are there limits to what you do?
Yes, absolutely.
What are the limits?
The limits are I won't have sex with the actual person, and I won't. I very rarely take all the clothes off and play in front of the camera. It's a very rare thing. And like I said, for my sugar daddy, I do. Now,
do you have you do private strip parties? I
Yes,
understand.
absolutely. In Las Vegas is where I'm from. There is a stripper club for BBWs, and men come in. They pay lots of money. So me and Indica, we decided to start our own private one.
So do you go? Will you go to hotels? You go to hotels?
Absolutely. Parties, bachelor parties, whatever.
Is it safe?
We have a bodyguard.
Let's come to Mark. Why does Mark have a problem with what you do?
Mark knows me as the philanthropist type person. He didn't really, he knows that I do this, but he was okay with it as long as I was selling books and stuff like that. Just, low key stuff, not having my face on cam.
So is Mark a boyfriend or a lover or something like that?
No.
When you say, oh, Lord, no, you don't fancy him or anything like that?
No, absolutely not. He's like a brother to me.
But why is he so against what you do then?
He's like a brother. I don't know, guys.
He doesn't seem to be very keen on Indica.
No, because she's the one that helped me step it up a notch.
And
you know
what,
how
he
your
blames
girl
her?
was just talking like, oh, I can get you on web? That's her.
Oh, she got you into this web thing. Oh, and that's not what he likes.
No.
So what happens when Bella and Mark meet up in person?
I don't know. I'm about to find out.
Oh, they never met in
Oh,
person?
no. He's written her emails on Facebook saying to block him.
Saying what sort of thing?
Oh, just cussing her out. I don't know if we're allowed to say what he says on cam.
Is it that bad?
Yeah.
Well, Bella's friend Mark is anxiously waiting backstage. He's here to give Bella an ultimatum. So let's hear that. Let's bring Mark out. So Mark, wow, what do you think about this business, this webcam business?
I think it's disgusting. It's, you know, it is. It's just absolutely disgusting. Thank you.
And you blame Indica for her getting into this?
I blame Indica for her getting into the striptease part of it, doing the nude things on camera, going about
But she said
to
she
nightclubs.
doesn't do nude things on camera.
Sometimes I do. I admit
you
that.
do?
Yes.
And that's all Indica's fault.
Did Indica really get you into this?
No, absolutely not. I mean, I was
Why
going to
are
do
you
it
saying
regardless.
Because Indica's a huge influence on that.
And you haven't actually met her? Have you
No.
seen any of...
She's not an influence on me. Am I allowed to just get
Yeah,
it?
please.
Please.
She's definitely an influence on you.
No, I've told you
and
time and
I
time
know
again.
for a fact that she is.
You've known me
because
for
you
3
have
years.
not done
How
any
many,
of this stuff
who has
before.
influenced me ever?
Indica has.
What do you think of Indica?
I think she's cancer to society, that she's just trash. She has no business being involved in what she was doing before.
But surely all Indica is doing is cashing in on what men...
Exactly.
But that's for Indica's to ruin her own life. That's not to ruin Bella's life.
How is my life ruined?
Would you say to Indica what you just said to us? You wouldn't say that
Yeah,
to
I've
her
never
face.
met her in person. Of course I would. Why wouldn't I?
If you just sat one time and watched what I do like my boyfriend did when he had a problem with it, you would realize that it's not as serious. Did you show him this clip? The clip of me?
No.
doing this? Oh, that's
didn't.
what we should have done, is let you see how innocent it really is.
So it's innocent going to the hotel rooms and dancing for people
dancing.
privately. So you don't know what's going on there, and so
I'm the one
you're
there.
getting
I know
paid,
exactly
you're
what's
getting
going
paid
on. They're
$1,200 to go into a
watching.
hotel room just to dance.
$1,200 you get?
Women do it all the time.
Yeah, and they're not just dancing.
Well, that's not my problem.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, Indica and Mark meet face to face for the first time.
Can I move?
She wants to move because she thinks things are going to get heated. So stay tuned. Coming up,
They don't
Wait, guys, like-
for free tickets, call 203-905-6555 or go to our website at thetrishashow.com. Closed captioning provided by Internet Gold Diggers Exposed.
It's like
Today on Trisha. Welcome back. We've been talking to Bella and her best friend Mark, who's outraged by Bella's decision to do what? Show her body, sell her body on webcam?
Sell her body for sex, basically, is what it comes down to. I mean, you're not doing anything illegal, but you're still selling your body.
For sex.
You said
for
it
money.
best. I'm not doing anything illegal. That's
Okay.
where I draw the line. So.
Now, Mark seems to be blaming your new friend Indica, who he says got you into all of this. And the other thing that Indica's got you into is doing these private strip. Is that what it is?
we
Strip
talked
dance?
each other
Porno's
into
not
it.
illegal either, but that doesn't, you know, who knows what it's going to lead to.
So before we meet Indica, let's hear what she had to say.
Bella was pretending to be a big BBW model. She was always broke, so I felt sorry for her. I got so sickened by how poor she was all of the time. So I kept telling her to just try camming. I think that Bella is jealous of me and she needs to come to grips with reality. You either have it or you don't, and she does not have it. Mark calls me the cancer of Bella's life. He makes threats all of the time, and it's about time he learned to keep his mouth shut. I have never met Mark in person, but obviously he has never had a woman put him in his place. I think Mark has a problem with me because he's obsessed with Bella. And he knows that Bella only likes black men, so he's in a lose-lose situation. I don't know Mark. That's her BFF. I know him as a bald-headed loser that has no life of his own.
Please welcome Indica.
Okay, boo now. I love up for you? And
You
so
don't
said
know that you're talking about.
Look at yourself. You're disgusting.
you.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
did you get Bella into this webcam stuff?
I had told her about camming when I met her because she never had any money and she needed to do something that was a little bit safer.
Safer than what?
Well, because I had seen her Craigslist postings for stripping and alcohol, things like that. And with that, you go and meet strangers. So who knows if they're going to kill you?
Hey?
Right, and I already told you, on that part, she's right. I almost got hurt, but I was able to defend myself, so I agreed with her to do it together. But on everything else, a jealousy of you, Indica, really?
You do more than camming?
Yes, I have been in porn videos.
Porno.
Yep.
Oh. So will the next bit of advice you'd be giving Bella is to get into porn videos?
sure
She
will.
already tried that herself.
I have not tried it. I listened to her.
No.
I talked
Like I said,
to somebody, and I
influence.
decided not to
Did
do
you
it.
try it?
She already
Cancer.
tried
No.
it and she
You're
was
poison.
rejected.
Just
You
ruin your
are a
own life.
lying bitch.
No, she was rejected. She's
I
not
could call the
wanted.
person up on the phone right now.
How do you know that? How do you know
Because
that?
I was told that she was rejected because she's not what's needed
Yeah, you
for
were told
camera.
a lot of things, but, you know.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
you either have it or you don't.
What makes you a better BBW model than Bella?
A, you have to have a certain standard, okay?
Standard?
Yeah, standard. Dude, you look like you're like 72 months pregnant. Seriously. Yeah. I look a whole much better than you do.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everything
Really? 'Cause,
about
they don't agree.
Good job. One thing that they don't
Fat is
like,
fat when it comes to guys.
they don't
when guys like
is fake ass.
That was mean.
Standard stuff. This one has
That
standard.
was really mean. What's the saying? Stay in the gutter long enough, you start acting like a rat.
She's got the teeth, too.
That also applies to you, Bella. You need to think very long and hard about what you're doing with your life and where you're going.
or who I'm associating with, apparently.
Well, that's where you want to, if you get involved in the sex industry, welcome to the sex industry.
That's correct.
This is
Yes.
what you'll end up like. You keep going down that
Next,
path.
we'll meet hot young sugar babies who meet their rich sugar daddies online. So stay tuned to find out what that's all about.